And here we are again. Time for Dragon Slayer Quest Guide by NubQuest. Let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Items required: we need 12,000 GP, an unfired clay bowl, wizard mind bomb, lobster pot, silk, hammer, anti-fire shield, 90 iron nails, 3 planks, and the armor and weapon I'm going to be using is right up there in the right-hand corner. Requirements is going to be 32 quest points to enter the Champions Guild. The ability to defeat the level 83 dragon. Recommended for this is going to be 33 magic. That way you don't have to pay the 10,000 to get the map piece later on. But we're going to pay the 10,000 because we're going to do it that way. 37 prayer is definitely beneficial if you want to go ahead and use Protect from Magic against a dragon, which I do actually highly recommend. Now, we're going to be starting this quest just south of Varrock. So teleport to Varrock, or, go to Varrock. But just right here on the marker, south of the town of Varrock, we're going to go right here to this marker, and we're going to go into the Champions Guild. And we're going to talk to the... I think he's the guild master. He should be right inside the door. We're going to select options 2 and then 1. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use our Amulet of Glory, and we're going to head on over to Edgeville. Now, let's take a look here just to see if you don't have the Amulet of Glory. You're going to walk from here to the point I'm at, right up here, Edgeville. At this point in the game, if you're doing this quest, I hope you know how to get there. So, go ahead and pause the video and get there, and I'll be here when you get back. Anyway, if you guys teleported there, let's go ahead and walk to the northwest. It's going to be this little building right here. And this guy that sells the rune stuff, we're going to talk to him. Alright, we're going to select options 1 4 times. Alright, let's head back over to Varrock. I'm going to use the teleport tab to get there easier. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to catch up. We're going to run straight south. And we're going to be heading back to the Champions Guild. Just the building south of Varrock. So go back to where we just started this quest. Alright, and obviously we're here for the quest, so make sure you select option number 2 as you start the dialogue with him again. The Guild Master. Alright, now in this case, the rest of everything we need to do here, we're going to need to click on each one of these options. If we don't, we're going to get frozen up later on in the quest, so you're going to want to go ahead and click on each one of those, go through each selection, make sure you get all the information, basically the locations of all the map pieces. So we're going to do that real quick here. So for those of you who actually are doing this for the first time, like I said, make sure you're clicking on all those options. First time, we need 3 pieces of the map. One of those pieces is going to be in Melzar's Maze, which is probably the harder one of the 3 to do. One of them is going to be in a hidden room where the Oracle is going to give us information on how to get in there, which is some of the stuff we actually pre-bought at the Grand Exchange if you're following along with what you needed before the quest started. And the third piece is going to be with a goblin who's in jail. We're going to have to you can either kill him and use your telekinetic grab, or you can pay him 10,000 coins, which is what we're going to do. Make sure you go through all the options. You're going to get a key. That's going to be the key, I believe, to get into Melzar's Maze. And a side note, if you actually bought your anti-fire shield from the Grand Exchange, that's perfectly fine. You can get a free one by going to the Lumbridge Castle after you talk to this gentleman here about the anti-fire shield, and get one from the Duke, who I believe is on the second floor, if I remember correctly. So, we're going to start off, we're going to go and do Melzar's Mage, which is in Port Sarum. So we're here, we're going to be heading over here. Now, if you have a teleport, feel free to go there. I do. I'm going to be using the skills necklace and teleporting over that way. Crafting guide, if you missed that, teleport to the crafting guide. Get you there pretty quick. You just run south from there, or you can walk from where we just were. Alright, so the key should get us into this building. And here we are. Alright, now we're going to be looking for the rat, who I believe has no tail. We're going to kill the rat with no tail, and we're going to go ahead and find ourselves a key. Now, the first key is a red key, so obviously we're going to be using that on the red door. We're going to be using the red door that is northwest, the most northwest red door. Go ahead and go in there, and we're going to go up the ladder. Alright, now for this one, I believe it's the ghost with no cape. So look for a ghost with no cape. Yes. So no long flowy cape. He's got like just a little bit of a something hanging there, but no cape on him. So we're going to kill him. And I believe that's right. Yeah, the yellow key. So kill the ghost with the yellow key. Or sorry, kill the ghost with the short or no cape. And then we're going to use the key on the second orange or yellowish door from the north. So the second door from the north. Alright. Right here, and we're going to go ahead and go up the ladder. Now here, there is a skeleton. Now mind you, if you're low level, you might have to deal with this. Skeleton's attacking you, but we're going to need to kill the skeleton with the small circular shield, which is right there. Alright, so work your way, make sure you're standing by him. If you got other ones attacking you, might have to kill them. But go ahead and kill the one with the small circle shield, and he should drop a... I want to say yellow, but, you know, tan, whatever. But we're going to get the key from him. Alright, once you have, I think it actually is stated yellow key. Use the key on the most western yellow-ish door. Alright, the one that's the most western of the yellow doors. We're going to use that, and we're going to go around that hallway and go down the ladder. And then we're going to climb down the second ladder in that next room. And we're going to climb down for a third time to the basement floor. Alright, we got a zombie here. We only got one, or I don't believe there's a difference between the two that are in this room. So just kill a zombie. And that should drop you the blue key. Alright, we're going to go ahead through that door, and here's Melzar. He's not super hard, so I wouldn't be too worried about this fight. I'm pretty sure if you got Protect from Magic, it should help you a little bit, but he doesn't really hit that high. Obviously, once we kill him, we're going to go ahead and pick up the purple key, and we're going to head through the next door to kill the, I want to say he's a lesser demon. Now, that fight might be a little bit more of a pain in the butt if you're a lower level, so make sure you got what you need, or I hope you brought what you need at this point. Alright, big fella, lesser demon, here we go. Alright guys, once we do get this guy down, we're going to pick up that green key, and we're going to head through the green door. Once through that green door, make sure you open the chest, because that is where we're going to find our first piece of map. If you leave this, I'm pretty sure you got to do this all over again, so make sure you grab that chest before you go. We got the first piece of 3. We can go ahead and get out of here. Go up the ladder, and you should just be able to go out the door back to the main floor, and we can just head out of there. I mean, we could teleport at this point, but just to show where we're at here, I'm going to head on out. Alright, guys, we're going to be heading on to our next piece of map. Alright, guys, so if we got an Amulet of Glory, let's go ahead and teleport to Edgeville. It's going to be right up here, just west of Varrock. So let's get up there. If you don't have the teleport, we need to stop off at the bank. Stop at any bank. We're going to go ahead and grab 4 items we need to get the next piece of map, which if you followed the items we needed by getting them from the Grand Exchange, you should already have these in your bank. Those things are going to be the Unfired Bowl, the Wizard Mind Bomb, the Lobster Pot, and the Silk. I think other than protecting against wolves, I don't think we need too much armor or food. I'm just carrying that just to have it. So once you go ahead and grab that stuff from your bank, the reason I went to Edgeville is because it is roughly near where we need to go. We need to go to the west. We're going to be passing the monastery and going up onto the that snow mountain that's just to the west of the monastery. Apologies, guys. I do want this to take as long as your quest is taking, too, so I should have grabbed a boost for stamina here, but we're going to walk this thing. Alright, so once you get onto the Ice Mountain, go across that little bridge after you pass the monastery, head up the Ice Mountain. I believe these guys shouldn't attack you, depending on your level, but we're going to be running up there where I'm at and heading north. Once you get north here, you're going to look for an NPC. I believe it is the Oracle. And we're going to speak to her. Yep, right here. And we're going to go ahead and come back here. I'm going to select option number 1. She's going to give us a riddle, but guess what? We already know the answer. It's all the stuff that we got right here in our inventory already. So we're going to need to go into a room that's in the Dwarven Mines that is kind of south of these here mountains. And you can teleport to Varrock, or you can walk down there. Just make sure you're following along with me here if you're walking. If you teleported, if you needed to go grab anything, which you really shouldn't have. You should already have been to the bank. But if you still need to go to the bank, go to Varrock and you can walk north to get there a little bit easier. We're going to go down into the Dwarven Mine. This is where you get the cannon, I believe, later on when you're playing at members. Head down here and follow along where I'm going. So you're going to go a little south and then to the east here. Follow the train track or the cart track. Now, I'm going to say this now. Keep in mind, do not click on the drink and drink it. Make sure you hit use. But you're going to apply each of these 4 items to the door itself. And once you do that, you should be able to enter. And simple as that, we're going to go ahead and grab the chest here and get that second piece of the map. Congratulations on doing that. I know, super hard, guys, super hard. Alright, make sure we're going to go ahead and use teleport to Drainer Village. Apologize for the cut there, but Drainer Village, we're going to need to pull out 12k. I believe it's 12k. No, 10k for this one. Let's see here. 10k. You know what, let's pull out the 12k. Just because we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So 12k, 3 planks, get your 90 nails out, get your hammer, and get your anti-fire shield just so we have it. Whatever you don't need, drop off in the bank here. If you don't know how to get to Drainer Village from where we were, make sure you pause and get there. Like I said, at this point you should know how to get to these locations. Alright, so make sure you grab a couple teleports out. Get an energy potion if that's something you need, just so you don't have to, because it'll be a little bit of running here. Alright, we're going to be heading over first to Port Sarum to get the last piece of map. This is a very simple thing. We're going to run down here, head into the prison down here. So just follow along. And while we're running down through here, I just want to go ahead and say thank you for taking the time to watch my quest guide. Relatively new to this, so thanks for sticking with me here if you've made it this far. Alright guys, so we're going to go inside the prison here, and we're going to go down and talk to the goblin. He's going to be right here in this corner cell. We're going to make sure you talk to him, and let's see here, talk to him. Select options 1, 3, 2, and we're going to buy the piece of map. That's 10,000 gold. Now, you can kill him and use telekinetic grab to get the map. However, remember, you need magic of 33, so keep that in mind. We're just going to make it simple, give him the 10,000 gold, and get the third piece of map. At this point, we can actually put the map pieces together. And we got our map to where we need to find the dragon. We're going to go ahead and study it. I don't know if you need to or not, but you can do that. Now we need to actually get our boat. So go ahead and follow along with me here. It's right around this area. We're going to go and get our boat. Man, it's been a hot minute since I did this quest. Oh, these are the traders. So it's this guy up here. Yeah. Here we go. This guy, we're going to talk to him. Hello, buddy. I need your boat. Alright, so basically make sure you're selecting options 4 and then 1 in order to get the boat. Now, keep in mind the boat's broken. That's why we need the hammer, the nails, and the planks. So once we purchase the boat, that's why we pulled out 12,000. Remember that. So 2,000 to get the boat. We're going to go ahead and get on the boat and climb down to the bottom. And if we pan around here, we should be able to see a hole in the boat. It's right here. Side closer to the dock. We're going to go ahead and repair that. Oh, man. Get the hell out of here. Nobody likes you. Alright. So, we got the hole here. We hammered 1 plank in, and we need to make sure we finish that off with the next 2 planks. You can do that by just clicking on it. Alright, we got ourselves a functionable boat. So, we're going to go ahead and climb back up. We don't, yeah, I guess we can climb back up. We need to go back to Drainer Village, and we need to acquire ourselves a captain. So, we know where that is. You can teleport over, you can walk, it's up to you. Doesn't matter either way. We have a glory amulet, so we're going to go ahead and teleport over there. So go ahead and pause if you need to catch up to where we're at here. All right, right here in the rope store, we're going to talk to Ned, good old Ned, and we're going to select option number 1. All right, I'm going to hand Ned over the map, and he's told us he's going to meet us on the boat. So here we're at the bank here. Let's make sure you got what you need, because at this point we're going to be fighting the dragon. Make sure you got your anti-fire shield. If you don't have it, go to Lumbridge, go to the Duke on the 2nd floor, get your free one, or go buy it at the Grand Exchange. Make sure you have teleports out in case of worst case scenario. All right, got your armor, you got your food, you got your weapon. Make sure all that stuff is good. It's not the hardest fight in the world, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to start getting there. So over here, if you need to get your anti-fire shield in Lumbridge, you know, you should know where Lumbridge is. If you don't, just, you know, quit playing. Alright, so let's get our food. We got our food. We got our anti-fire shield. Alright. Okay, so if you are a member, keep in mind, I just remembered that. If you're a member, you do have the option to use some anti-fire potion. If you use this, you could pretty much get through this fight without a scratch on you. So if you're a member, take advantage of that and just buy some. Make it easy for yourself. If you don't have that and you're not a member, just make sure you got yourself enough food. Alright, let's go back to our boat over in Part Sarum. Follow along with me to find it. Just think, guys, we only got about, I don't know, 6 more minutes of this video, and you're going to have Dragon Slayer complete. Look at you. Alright, let's go ahead and cross over onto our boat. We should have Ned there waiting for us. Hey, buddy. Let's talk to him. Alright, obviously, let's get it going. Select option 1. And we're going to take on off to the Dragon Island. Candor, I believe. Alright, so dragon comes out of nowhere and he knocks your boat one good one and catches on fire, and you crash course on the island where the dragon is. What a coincidence. Yeah, I did see that. That was a dragon. Oh, geez, thanks, Ned. Appreciate you letting me know. Look at that superb animation. Alright, guys, now follow along here. We're going to go ahead and head just a little to the north after you're off the boat, and we're going to run then to the west. Let's see here. At this point, you can click right on the mini-map, the dungeon there, but follow along. It's not that hard. Pull up your mini-map. The reason we're running here is because you will get attacked by the skeletons and the demons, and I think there's moss giants somewhere on this island. But get to the dungeon here, and we're going to go ahead and climb down. Alright, guys, once we climb down, I'm going to get this little dragon image here. Don't worry, we're not there just yet. Alright, go ahead south, and it's going to be a little entrance here into the side So go south. Come on, get my run on. Here we are. Alright, right here where all these stalactites are, we're going to go ahead and cross over this wall. Keep in mind, once you cross over, you're either going to die or possibly teleport out. Your two options. Alright, so make sure you drink your anti-fire potion if you have it. Make sure you got your anti-fire shield on, or you gonna die. Alright, so here's where we're going to have our nice, long, drawn-out battle with the dragon. Hey, if you're watching me first and not doing it just yet, best of luck to you. I hope you get through this with ease. Now, I am showing this with, I've got the potion, so keep that in mind as I'm fighting him. So this will be similar to your fight if you're actually not fighting him just yet, if you're kind of watching ahead, or so I'm gonna let this play out. I don't want to skip or anything or make it fast motion, so you can kind of see how it's gonna deal. Now he'll be dealing much higher blows if you don't have that potion, so utilize that food, but don't overconsume it. Make sure you're using what you need to use. Finally! Jiminy Cricket. Alright. Look at this. Epic. Rip his head off. Look at that. Hold it up. I ought to get my strength skill cape just for that. Good joke. Alright. I'm going to use my glory, and I'm going to teleport back to Edgeville. Let's get back to Edgeville, depending on how you're teleporting out of there. And let's go ahead and head back to the northwest, the little building where the guy with the rune plate body and all that good stuff is. Alright, we're going to talk to him. Yes, I have it. Here is the head of the dragon. Alright, guys, getting 2 quest points. 18,000+ strength, 18,000+ defense XP, ability to equip the rune dragon plate bodies. Alright, rune in dragon. So, if you want to wear the plate bodies, you gotta do this quest. And we just did it. So, congratulations to you guys who went ahead and followed me to the end here. I appreciate it. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Leave a comment if something changes or if I miss something. 100% leave a comment if I miss something. And I do fully appreciate you guys watching mine, because I know there's plenty of quest guides out there, but hey, you're here with me, and I appreciate you. Thank you for watching NubQuest, quest guide for Dragon Slayer. Come back.